Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, it's the Cherokee Blue Ridge Run, Part 3, the Rally, Yamaha Test Rides. Deb takes on the Slingshot and burns rubber. Then, iconic Jay Allen lays down some true biker psychology. And we salute our veterans with Nick Amarine's bravery and bullets. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Hi, this is Chuck the Iceman Liddell, former UFC light heavyweight champ, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. Only $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.
John Burgers with Yamaha District Sales Manager, North Carolina, here in Cherokee, North Carolina, doing some demo rides at the Blue Ridge Run. We got a little bit of everything of our street lineup. We've got the Adventurer, the Eluder, Tracer 900, R6, MT-09, MT-07, XSRs. Like I said, a little bit of everything. It's always great to see the customers. It's always fun to give them an opportunity to come out and ride the new bikes. Let them make a decision on what they want to buy and just have a great time here in North Carolina. It's the Blue Ridge Parkway, small amounts of traffic, just a good time to feel what the bike can do and give you the sensation of freedom out on the road. Second year that we're here, seeing some new things, new events, flat track racing. It's going to be a good weekend out here and look forward to being here every September. Go to Yamaha-motor.com, look under news and events, and it lists everywhere that our demo truck will be and a lot of the events that the dealers are putting on. So always something good to do. Glad that everybody's coming out and really appreciate you guys coming by and doing a demo ride with us.
Hey, this is Thomas with Indian Motorcycle. We're just out here at the Cherokee Rally. We're registering people to win this 2018 Scout Bobber, and we're showing off the new 2018 models with Smoky Mountain Indian. Indian's a great brand, and I think the dealership's really excited to be here, and they're excited about all the people that are excited about Indian. Yeah, I've seen a lot of sharp bikes, a lot of awesome customs, and I'm excited for the rest of the weekend. It's been a lot of fun out here, and I think it's been a great success this year. You just register. You can register here on the tablets, and or you can go to IndianMotorcycle.com and also register as well.
All right, so it's Polaris's idea of getting street legal. They weigh 1,600 pounds. They're about 170 horse stock out of the box. And it's the most fun I've had in 52 years with my clothes on. Come ride one. Closer to a sports car than anything else. And if I blindfolded you and set you down in it, you'd never know it just had one back tire. It's unbelievable how they handle it. You just got to drive one to see. We're going to go up in Big Cove where there's less traffic, more curves. We can play a little bit, then we'll turn around and come back. There's just absolutely no way to describe it. It's like jumping out of a plane. You got to come experience it for yourself.
zippy, has a lot of power. I love how it's balanced well. The 2 front tires in the front and the one in the back, you feel like you're in a go-kart and you feel like you're going to slide around a corner, but that tire, it takes a lot to move that. And it was kind of cool that you can sit next to each other and talk and have fun.
Yes, sir.
Polaris, Slingshot, love it. Back with more Born to Ride. Bond, James Bond.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #BornToRideMotorcycleMedia, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Blue Ridge Run, 2018.
There you go.
Right on, man. It's all happening today.
Good job.
Got the wall of death, got the stunt riders, got the bands, got the girls, man. It's all good here.
Mr. Stunt Rider, but the Stunt Rider, corporate sponsored by BMW. This man's got more shows to come. Chris Teach McNeil. And now let's take it to the main stage. We're just minutes out from the man himself, Mr. Michael Allman.
Well, we're back with more at Cherokee Blue Ridge Run, and Bob set everything up. Bob K set up the interview, and he couldn't stop talking enough about this guy. Jay Allen, welcome, Born to Ride TV.
You know, I love and respect Bob K, and we're a team. It's crazy. We've been doing this for decades, and it's always fun to do a venue where paths cross.
This one has been really great so far this weekend, and Bob was mentioning how you're an arsenal, and with the whole team, you bring such a level of entertainment. Tell us what you're doing here this weekend.
Well, you know, as you get older, it's got to be good, or it's got to be real, or you don't want anything to do with it. And when it comes to Blue Ridge Run, this is something that's got legs, it's got tradition, and this is the motorcycle mecca. If you haven't ridden this part of the country, you don't know what you're missing. So to create a venue that's like the way Sturgis started in Daytona and Laconia, this is it. And now this week, right now, we have flat track racing. We just brought that back this year, and there's so much more substance to this on top of the great riding. I want to be a part of it.
You're such a natural on stage. You took over as this MC role, and you're just, the crowd's gravitating toward you. It's awesome.
Well, I love people, and I love this lifestyle, and if I can be the storyteller, and I can tell them what's going on, because trust me, it's in my heart. I'm excited about this, and if they can just pick up on that excitement, I'm doing my job, because that's just by sharing a great time and a great event, you know?
You guys have brought a lot of spark and a lot of spice to these rallies now, where rallies were beer and a band, they thought it was a rally. You brought art into it, you brought entertainment, you brought a lot.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. Everybody thinks it's hot chicks and cold beer and bands. It's so much more than that. And I'm a historian. I've got over 80 motorcycles. The story goes back to the late 1800s. So let's tell that story and let's incorporate it with a great time and beautiful girls and great bands. But let's get that flat track racing. Let's have the bike show with the vintage bikes and the old Indians and the Hendersons, and let's bring in some legends like Pete and Jackie Hill, who ran a knucklehead at 7 seconds and was a god in his day. He's here. And so, yeah, to bring that kind of tradition in and tell them the story and how we evolved here, not only to a great party, but the tradition of motorcycling, that's deeper, and that's the real deal.
That was really deep. But tell us what about the community here, the Cherokee land, the people here?
First off, this venue, I've never seen a cleaner venue in my life. There's something about certain parts of the country where some people just have more respect than other parts. Everybody's putting their stuff in trash cans, and then all the workers around here, and a lot of these people are Cherokee, and we're coming into their turf, and the relationship and the communication is it's awesome. They have really welcomed us with both open arms, and these riders are grateful to be welcomed into Cherokee. And again, the more time they spend here and to ride these mountains, they're going to come back. And so it's a great relationship.
These mountains have a lot of history to them, and I think that they the mountains whisper to the bikers out there.
The one race bike I have is called Code Talker, and I named it Code Talker because I started studying the Cherokee, their lifestyle and their history, and in World War I, they were the Code Talkers. And I have so much respect for the Native Americans, and what they've done for this country is unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, if you study, they were great warriors and great fighters. I mean, that's a fact in history, and I'm honored to just be a part of this event and to know these people and to learn more about their culture.
It's pretty cool that their museum is right here next to the venue, and you see the bikers walking in and coming out with some more information and more knowledge on who they're supporting.
Yeah, absolutely. Right next to this venue, like she said, they have a beautiful museum here, and they are truly reverent to their people, and rightfully so, because they have a deep history.
Well, Jay, it was great catching up with you here at the Cherokee Rally. I hear that there's a lot more in store. You, Bob, and a couple other people in the arsenal are really, you're really out to bring life back to this motorcycle industry.
Absolutely, and we're not working on all the same events, but our goal is the same. I'll be at Galveston, Texas doing the Lone Star, and I know Bob's got a series of events that he's putting together. So, yeah, we want to keep substance in it. And you know what? They're talking about millennials. They're going crazy about how do we get these millennials in this. And out in Arizona, we had a concert, and we had Shinedown, and we wanted to reach out to some of the younger riders, and we told them, look around you. This is a biker party, but you know what? Two wheels brought us to this party, and if you ever throw your legs over on a motorcycle and you learn what it's like to whip that throttle and go flying through space like you're skiing, like you're flying, and then you meet up with a brother and have a nice cold beer and talk about the skies or that cold rain and how good this coffee is, you'll want to be a part of this family. So put your telephones down and throw your leg over a motorcycle and see what it's like to live.
Wow, that was my close right there, Jay.
I mean it.
See what it's like to live on Born to Ride. Stay tuned, we got more coming up from the Cherokee Blue Ridge Run. You're going to want to live this.